The Blue Jackets won the last time in this ongoing rivalry. Werenski's goal in overtime propelled them to a win the last time they faced off. Slavin's tenacity and physicality were noticeable in the last meeting. When you got two teams that have been beefing forever, a great way to settle it is on the ice, and it's next. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Blue Jackets are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Great use of the stick at center by Ehlers. Handles the pass. Denies him with the save. From the blue line, they take control of it. Here he is, shot right in front. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Werenski's getting cheered by this crowd. They remember the overtime winner.
Yeah, they certainly do, James. And he remembers it as well. That's why there's a jump to his step here with the puck on his stick.
Slides that one right across the blue line. That's a mistake. Taken along the wall by Monahan. Looks to get the puck over to Werenski. Carolina's gained possession. The Blue Jackets take possession here in the open ice. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Quick pass to Severson. And now he angles it across to Jenner. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Hey, get that personalized jersey you've always dreamed of wanting to. You finally saved enough money for it. Check out the team store just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Martinic. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Carolina's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Denies him! Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Carolina's got possession of the puck. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot attempt completely fails on that. The setters will glide into the dot. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, and he misfires on that. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Carolina's regained possession of the puck. Quick pass over to Blake. Quick shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Dumps it into the O-zone. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. From behind his own net. And he takes the pass. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Comes up with a stop. Quick pass across to Olivier. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean,
A score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean. I can't believe the time he had to walk into that one, James. He just lets it rip, slap shot, low stick side, beats the goalie clean.
The Hurricanes jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have it, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel that these next few shifts are really important. You're the back half of the first period. You just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
Moves it up through the middle from the right. Columbus looks to go on the attack. Here they come on the rush. Beats it over. That's blocked by Anderson. Scrum ensues along the boards.
Anderson's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save for...
Scores! They tie it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to even. Great job for him to have to stick on the ice and get his feet moving right away for that quick pick, and then he gets going north, and they wind up with a goal. He's going to get an assist on his efforts here. They've been consistent in their play. They've really trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer here halfway through.
The Blue Jackets gain possession. Loose puck battle along the boards. Werenski's got it now deep inside his own end. Across the line down the left wall. Here's a feed in front, and that chance is blocked. Shot from the wall. Stops him cold.
Anderson's had an incredible season. I mean, he's in the race for the Vezina. Every time he steps between the pipes, he's confident, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Unable to reach that one. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Martinez got it in the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Dishes it off. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Talbot's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Picked up along the wall by Svechnikov. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
We're going to have to start calling him Mr. Consistent when he plays them. He's a point a game every time he plays them.
Yeah, he loves playing against his team, doesn't he, James? I mean, it's like he lives and he waits for it. And I really believe that because he's so confident playing against them, that you see his natural skill set all over the ice.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Carolina's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Here's a chance, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Gosh's Bears taking it from his own end. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck to Marchenko. Just a great defensive read there. Huge steal in his own end. Slavin's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Marchenko's going to play it against the half wall. Slavin's lugging the puck. Slides it quickly to Ehlers. Sends it out in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Broken up in the neutral zone by Severson. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Shot! Misses! Lets the wrister go. Comes up save in front.
Walker's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
Gets the puck over to Miller. And now it's to Svechnikov. Can't get a hold of that pass. Sends the pass over. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Hurricanes have had a lot of jump in their step since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Tremendous use of the body on the play.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Quick feed to Finn Tilly. Great stop by Anderson. Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Here's a centering pass. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. The puck picked up by Carrier. With possession along the wall. The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. Tosses the puck loose. The Hurricanes have it now. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Denies him with the save. Scooped up along the wall by Jankowski. Here's a short pass to Slavin. Scores! Off the one-timer out you.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass. He gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect, great transfer, and executes with a beauty.
Listen, Jim, when he works himself into position to set up for that one-timer, if you're his teammate, you just find him and you deliver it to him. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Carolina's got to be feeling good about their game right now. Up by 2 here in the back half of this game.
Yeah, over half the game played, and they're up by a few goals. They won't want to change their mindset at all, and sometimes the break, it can get you a little rested, but can also change the tune. They'll want to make sure they come out in the third when they get the opportunity and really dictate the pace.
Gains the zone through center. Drives to the paint. Stones him in front. Dished on over to Gudas. They've got numbers here. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And that's off a stick. And he connects with the long bomb. Moves the puck. That's blocked. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Shot. And he's got that one. Sillinger's going to play it from the back of the cage. Pass out front. Takes the blast. Fantastic save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Carolina's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Columbus wins the draw. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Ehlers. What a stop! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Late goings of this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Nice job tying up his opponent. Passes it over to Johnson. They've got numbers here. Here's the pass. Oh, a clutch save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Passes it over. Columbus pass over to Severson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Hogan's got it against the boards. Great protect off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
Carolina's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Sends it over to Johnson. Puts it on net, just enough to keep it out there.
Anderson's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Sends a pass over. And there's the save.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
The Blue Jackets cross the line and gain the zone. Grabbed along the board by Marchenko. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. Moves it quickly over to Voronkov. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Slavin. Oh, and here's the pass. Passes it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck to the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it on, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
The Hurricanes are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Taken along the wall by Fantilli. Monster blocker stopped by Anderson. Raced out. He scores! And there it is, number 20 on the year.
Well, that's a milestone, James. It isn't easy to beat the goaltenders in this league. He's done it 20 times. True competitors know what it takes to be hard on a puck, James, and this is a perfect example of pounding, being tenacious, and then getting the puck and doing something with it. So going from a defensive point to an offensive point and producing.
The Blue Jackets don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Gets the puck in deep. Passes the puck over to Miller. Pushes it across to Aho. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pass to Provorov. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Slides it across. Denies him, he got all of it. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Blue Jackets are still trailing by 2. Carolina's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Off. Loose puck and they're off. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Let's move to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Keeps the puck over. That was amazing. What a save by Anderson.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big there. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Into the offensive zone. Here's a pass to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Angles it over to Werenski. Moves the puck across to Lundstrom. Here's a shot. Stops that one. Back to the point it goes. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Pucks it down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Rangers are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. Fantilli's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
The Blue Jackets pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Svechnikov. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. And they cough it up at center.
Carolina's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Moves it to Sillinger. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. And he takes the feed. Bustad's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Takes the puck behind the net. To the low slot. Big time stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Rocks him on the play. Drills him. Picked up along the wall by Slavin. Anderson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Johnson's won the draw. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. And he gets that one too. Wow.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Here in the late goings of the period, Carolina's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. And now it's grabbed by Miller. And here's the pass to Ehlers. Fires to the empty net. He scores! And with that, number 50 in terms of the point total on the season.
Well, that's got to feel good, James. I mean, he gets his 50th point. He notches a goal right there. And he knows that he's playing with a ton of confidence right now. His ability to finish, to know where everyone is around him, just complimenting his teammates. He's been excellent this season. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And at the dying minutes here, James, it should seal the deal.
Columbus wins it. Quick pass to Gudas. Columbus plays it along the wing. Slides it diagonally to Johnson. Big time stop there. Tries to get the puck over to Stankoven. Inside the offensive zone. Works it across to Walker. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Columbus has it in their own end. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it out. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and ready recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Well, that'll do it from tonight's action here inside the arena. Hopefully, Leprechauns, Pots of Gold, and Shamrocks will find you well on this St. Patrick's Day night. Take care, everybody.